Everybody want what I got, but I get what I want. Better talk to me nice, you gon' need a bigger font. Touchdown, yeah, the ref threw a flag for the taunt. Wanna turn me off, baby, but I'm already. Everybody want what I got, but I get what I want. Better talk to me nice, you gon' need a bigger font. Touchdown, yeah, the ref threw a flag for the taunt. Wanna turn me off, baby, but I'm already. Yeah, I've been on 9, missed like a woman with a ring on.
Back to Fourth and Bonilla podcast.
Let's go.
The best football podcast out there. Your dad's favorite and your grandma's favorite podcast with the familia.
That's it, man.
What's going on, bro?
Another week, and a lot of interesting things. The trade deadline was today. The Jets. Wow. Let's sell the house, folks. It's happening.
Yep. Fire sale. We're going to get into that for sure. I'm looking forward to talking shop with our weekly winner, Luis Jimenez.
Ooh. Hey, CT's finest right there.
Yes, sir. I'm very excited for that chatter.
Agreed.
But let's talk a little banter first. Kai's first birthday.
Oh, the little Kai. I'm just so excited, man. He's this kid is too cute. It was a great day. Honestly, we had the full family there. Had the costumes going, which was great. I'm glad a lot of people participated in it. It was good, man. Anytime you get
to the people that didn't participate.
Come on, guys. You got to have a little.
Takes 2 seconds. Takes 2 seconds of effort.
The kid in your soul needs to come out. Once you give that up, then what are we doing here?
Facts.
You know?
Dude, yeah. And then Halloween, we going to.
That's right.
A little trick or treating and stuff.
It's a little tradition now at this point.
Did I tell you, it's Xavier's first time. He's obviously doesn't know what the heck's going on. And we're just trying to keep him, happy at that time of night. And I'm walking over, and I'm like, Xavier, say trick or treat. And the lady, kind of pauses and looks at me. I'm like, it's for me, not for him. And, I know you can't eat that stuff. She's like, yes, it's a choking hazard. I'm like,
oh, God.
Come on,
lady.
Lady.
Really?
Dude, and then how about the kid? They lost that kid when we went
That was wild.
Yeah, this house is to paint the picture for everyone. The house is basically they decorate for every holiday. So you have all the lights, all the fixtures and stuff. You got Star Wars, you got
the blow ups,
the werewolves, everything, the whole gamut. And we hear this father screaming for his son, the name of his son, and he went missing. So everyone starts looking for this kid, and they couldn't find him.
Yeah, that was scary, man. But it was kind of cool, seeing people kind of jump to action, which is nice, to see. Not that I expect anything different, but it's just I don't know, just the day and age that we're in now. The second he was I don't think it was his son, I think it was his nephew, and he was I just can't find him, and everyone was like, what is he wearing? What's his name? And then we all just went in different directions to kind of look for him, which is great. But yeah, they found him, which is good. But that's a real fear, man. Obviously it was a fear knowing about it before, but now as a parent, I'm man, losing your kid that's gotta be the scariest thing in the world.
And zero judgment too, right? I would never judge anybody that is in that position, right?
No. There was so many people there. If he just runs away, it's hard to kind of get between people, really get past people.
You look left or twice. You look left and right, and he's gone.
Yeah,
that's tough. That's scary. The good thing is that the cars are moving really slow around there and stuff. I don't know why, and don't ask me why, but for whatever reason, I was talking to my colleagues today, and we're talking about this story, and then I was talking about how I don't know how, but when you lose your train of thought of where you parked your car. And then we talked about when basically we parked Dad's car, and he calls us up on the voicemail, and he's like,
dude,
hey guys, I don't know, can't find the car. I think they stole it.
We have to get there. I still have the voicemail on my phone. We have to put it up on the account.
I think let's post it up on the Instagram account. Get the audio going. That would be hilarious.
He was Mike, let me know what we're doing here. I just lost the words. Thought you would have parked in the same spot. I hope they didn't take it.
What the
It's the infamous day, you know?
The robbers, bro. It was, oh my gosh,
Oh,
so funny. And then wasn't it like on the next street? Like we forgot we put it on the wrong street or something like
no,
that.
no, it was like the next like, aisle, but like
Avenue.
no, it was like the next aisle in the parking lot kind of thing. But there was a lot of cars in that parking lot. Like you could see him, and he didn't know where we parked to begin with, so it was like kind of hard to describe where it was. It was a recipe for disaster.
He
And for
assumed the
him,
worst.
like, yeah, he's already like, got the city background, like was in the
Yeah, yeah,
hood, like, everyone's stealing your cars, all that stuff. So
bro. So funny. Anyway, let's go. Let's not waste the people's time any
that's
longer.
it.
It's time to go around the
Good.
league. A lot to discuss, man. A lot of crazy games. The dogs
Dude,
came barking
barking,
this
man.
weekend.
We gotta do a better job in like zooming this apart. So we're gonna go through this fast. And we're gonna hit only the main parts. All right. We'll start in the beginning of the week. Thursday night football. Ravens 28, Dolphins 6. I mean, look, the Dolphins just don't have it, right? I think we should have known Lamar was going to come in after hearing this the report. So they're like he came out and basically was like, I turned off all the TVs at the facility. I took away all the ping pong table paddles. Like it's time to focus. Like every game is do or die at this point. And I'm so mad I didn't hear that before the game because like I don't care what the spread is. I would have put a lot more on it. I just feel like it's ridiculous. Like Lamar's back. He wants to get after. He wants to start off on a good note. I mean, look, he threw for 204 yards, 4 TDs. He became the fourth player in NFL history to throw at least 4 TD passes against the Dolphins in at least 3 games. Tom Brady did it 5 times, and Josh Allen and Drew Bledsoe did it 3 times each. Um, I mean, the Dolphins are, they're just clear that it's a roller coaster ride with them, right? I don't think I think last week everyone thought, oh, like maybe they can kind of get over this hump kind of thing. But the reality is once it's a circus, once you hear these comments after the game in the press conference, like there's a lot of truth to it, and there's a lot of chaos that's happening. So,
Shout
um,
out to Derek Burden. Your birds are back, man. Your ugly Ravens are back. The Ravens, you ever seen a Raven in real life? Ooh,
I haven't.
dude, they're humongous and they're ugly. We saw them in Alaska. But the point is they're back. If I would have heard that about Lamar Jackson, I would have
Yeah,
probably put the down payment on that one. Derrick Henry coming back in true form, 119 yards, and then Mark Andrews with 2 touchdowns. I mean, nothing to say, but these boys were still favored to make the playoffs like week after week after week. That's kind of crazy. They were looking like they were out. So um,
yeah.
I
So
let's move on to the
yeah,
next one. Let's go Sunday.
for sure. Sunday, 49ers 34, Giants 24. Not much to talk about here. I think Mac Jones is showing that he's a consistent quarterback, so we'll see where that goes. Broncos 18, Texans 15. Broncos rallied back for a game-winning field goal with 3 seconds left. They look good, man. I don't know what to tell you at this point. Like, I think they're starting to prove that their defense is legit and they're able to just pull out games. And I think to me, that's the biggest thing between a bad team, decent team, and a great team. Like if you could really pull out tight games or a game that for some reason is close and you don't know why, but you still pull off the W, that's when you know. And I feel like they're starting to prove that. So they improved to 4-0 this season in games when they trailed entering the fourth quarter.
That's crazy
Obvious,
and not sustainable. I think
not
that
sustainable.
good teams they'll do this. They'll make the playoffs and lose in the first round.
Yep.
CJ Stroud getting in a concussion in that first quarter, I really feel like they would have won this game.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the case. Look, the Houston Texans are been favored -1.5 every freaking weekend for the past now again this week. So this is
So
gonna be
weird.
3 weekends in a row. It's very weird after they've been playing really bad, but they
Yeah.
have a good defense. You have CJ Stroud who shows promise. So we'll see. He's probably going to be out this upcoming game here.
I would assume so. It looked like a pretty bad concussion. He got hit like late on the slide, so we'll see. A weird
With
one.
preparation though, I think David Mills is the backup quarterback, and with preparation, they might be able to pull off the
Yeah.
matchup this Sunday. All right,
Yeah.
next, Colts or Steelers.
Yeah, Colts 20, Steelers 27. Colts maybe showing some true colors, but I don't know. I don't really buy into it. I think they're a good team, man. I think it's hard to play in Pittsburgh. And let's call a spade a spade. Rodgers is looking like the prime Rodgers, like, or at least the best Rodgers you're gonna get at this age, right?
Yeah, but the week before he didn't look great.
Dude, overall though, if you really want to give him a grade this year, you're giving him a high grade.
Yeah, you're right.
Period.
It's their defense, the Steelers, that you can criticize. We're gonna have to talk
Yes.
to Timmy about that, bring him back on the show.
That's
Uh,
it.
Panthers shocked the Packers.
Dude.
Double-digit
13 and a
favorites.
half?
Favorites, and they lose outright at home. This is
Crazy
embarrassing.
spread.
Very embarrassing.
You know what though? There's something to say about the Panthers. They're continuing to do this, man. They're showing
con-
fight.
They're continuing to progress. I thought my notes were basically bet Panthers at home, stay bet against them or fade them when they're away.
Yeah.
But they're showing some real heart here, holding the
Same.
Packers to 13, and then also
In Green
getting the
Bay.
W in Green Bay.
Crazy. Chargers 27, Titans 20. Titans suck, man, and the Chargers don't beat down on bad teams. That's just the reality of it. So, really nothing else to talk about there. Falcons 23, Pats 24. Dude, they just can't figure it out against this team, huh? Going back to that Super Bowl, man, it's like it's crazy.
Ooh, yeah, that was a little revenge game, huh? I mean, it's so sad though, right? They come back, they score the touchdown, and then they miss the extra point.
I can't believe that, man. I cannot believe that. It's just like, oh, it's such a gimme. It makes you feel like it's fixed, dude. Like I just don't get it.
They just hit the little Buffalo Wild Wings joystick, and the ball just flew.
Oh my God,
Jags
awful.
versus Raiders.
What a game. Started off really slow in the first half. They came alive in the second. Cam Little, the kicker for the Jags, has the longest field goal in NFL history, 68 yards. Dude, they're breaking records this year from a kicking standpoint. It's actually getting kind of scary. I have no like. This is the time where you sit there and you're like, there's no way they can make a field goal from like 75, right? And then in 5 years we're gonna be like 75, like longest field goal, and we're like, what? Like these are things that you just never think are possible. So Geno Smith threw for 284 yards, 4 touchdowns, and he couldn't get the W. 3 of those touchdowns came from Brock Bowers, including a one-handed touchdown TD pass. Dude, he's unreal. It's his first game back too from an injury.
They get the touchdown, and then they go for 2 points, which was the right call in my opinion. You're already basically your season's kind of shot.
Yeah.
You got to go for the W, and they just, Gino, the guy blocked the pass. I mean, it happened.
Yeah, it's tough,
It
man.
happened.
Really, really
I think
tough.
it would have been nice to get the monkey off his back, man. It's been a tough year for him.
That's
Okay, Saints Rams, not much to discuss there. Rams to put the beat down. Saints 10, Rams 34. Chiefs 21, Bills 28. This should have been a Sunday night game, prime time. I don't know what the scheduling folks are doing, but they missed up here. And
Yeah, that was making
Josh
no
Allen
sense.
just dominating again the Chiefs during the season. 5-1 against the Chiefs in his career during the season. Not so much during the playoffs, though.
Those fans are probably just like sick of it at this point. Like, all right, like who cares about about regular season? Like, I want to see it in the playoffs. You know,
It's difficult to beat a team twice, so I think
I can't imagine that though. It's
feel
just
like
like I don't
there
even
might
know
be
what
a
that
little
feels like.
psychology there. Seahawks 38, Commanders 14. My goodness, I think the Commanders are toast. See you later. No more for them. Darnold, just the real deal. Let's just call it a spade a spade. And then that injury was disgusting.
Oh, dude, I feel bad for Daniels, man. I also feel bad for my fantasy team because he's one of my quarterbacks in my 2 QB league. Jeez.
No
And I
bueno.
just traded my other quarterback, so
So who are you
and I was
picking
doing
up?
so good. I mean, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But like when you have a 2 QB league and a fantasy league, like clearly there's not a lot of options at that point because every other team has 2 QBs and they could possibly be stashing QBs on their bench. So it's a tough one. There's no doubt about it. And I'm like actually like I was doing well. I started to do well. I was in the middle of the packet there. So we'll see. And then Monday night, Cardinals 27, Cowboys 17. Cowboys will Cowboys. You know, they say the Jets will jet, Cowboys will Cowboys, man. I mean,
Yeah, it's
really nothing else to
roller
say with that
coaster.
one.
Roller coaster.
Their
All right,
defense is
well,
horrible,
dude,
awful.
dude, just have one thing to say. Our winner's here.
Yeah,
Let's get a
bring him
round of
in.
let's get a round of applause. Let's get a round of applause for our boy,
There he is.
Lou Jimenez. Lou, don't be camera shy, brother.
And don't be audio shy. You're on mute.
You're on mute too, yeah. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There we go. There we go. What's up, boys?
What's going
Whoa,
How you
on?
there he
Let's
doing?
is.
go.
How
Round of
you
applause
doing?
for the winner,
Round of
baby.
applause. Round of applause. He's here.
Thank
He's
you.
here,
Thank you.
folks.
Thank you. Finally. Finally.
The
How
car
many years?
payment came in just in time.
Right?
Yo, shit.
Right? But how many
It's a
years I've been
lot.
playing? How many second places I put
Bro,
up?
look, you
First
got the
win.
refund. Refund was processed all those years.
Yeah. Yeah. First time. First time.
If
Long time
it
caller. First
feels
time winner.
it feels that much better though. That's all.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely does.
Bro, I love that you're repping the Mets, man. You should have told me. I would have
Oh,
threw on my Mets gear too,
man,
baby.
you know what it is. All day, every day.
I don't have to say
But
anything, boys. Okay, let's
all
just say
right.
that you didn't
All
even have to
right.
play
Wow.
else. All right, let's not even
Mm.
go on
Anyway.
that topic.
Let's
It's-
stay focused here. Today was the trade deadline, and the Jets did some work.
I
They say
think
it's
we
a
won.
rebuild.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
You're tired
You're
of
just
rebuilding.
done.
I'm tired of the peaks and the valleys, the
Dude.
off-season champions.
It's true.
So what
It's
are you gonna
just
be, a
I
Cardinals
can't.
fan? Like, what? I mean, there's no.
No, I'm just it's gonna be miserable.
Gotta
I-
ride or die. I know. We gotta trust the process.
Yeah, I got a better thing going in on Sundays than watching the Jets right now. I got U11 soccer.
There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yes.
Stuff's getting competitive out there.
Fire.
Competitive, elite, you know what I mean?
I
Select.
love that.
Every word's an extra $500 that they put at the end of the team, you know. But that's what my
Oh,
Sundays involve. I don't know. Maybe I'll check again on the Jets in 2 years. It's another
Honestly, that's
rebuild and
probably
this
the
and that.
That's
That's the
probably
time
good
to
for
do
your
it,
heart.
though.
You're probably gonna last longer than all of us.
Tired of getting
Yeah.
excited and going down. You know what I mean? It just, bro.
The thing is, I'm with you. I want to be excited about this because any other team who gets 2 first-round picks, we're gonna have 2 first-round picks in 2026. We're gonna have 2 additional first-round picks in 2027 plus ours, so that's 3 total. And we get 1 more second-round pick in this upcoming draft. Dude, that's a lot of picks for
Yeah,
Sauce's production.
How many times did we pick? How many times did we have that?
Have we
You know
had
what I
that?
mean?
It's
Have we
true.
had, you know what I mean? Like all these picks and we blow them on Zach Wilson and
I know,
and
bro.
and then we like get rid of Geno Smith and he goes and balls. You get rid of Sam Darnold, he goes and balls. It's just like, bro, it's like it has to be a curse. It has to be something.
It has
The
to be. It has to be a
organization and its
curse.
coaching, man.
Yeah, just sell the
and
team.
the New York media. The New York media is too harsh, man.
I don't care, bro, because if you're winning games, then the media doesn't matter. If
Yeah.
you're winning games, you're not winning.
But these guys are
games.
young, dude. They have to like. There's very few quarterbacks that come in and just thrive. You know, like a Jaden Daniels last year, and then look again this year. He just can't stay healthy, and when he
Yeah.
it wasn't like anything fantastic.
Yeah.
Why don't we give a summary of the players that got the boot today?
All right,
So,
Quinnen.
yep,
Quentin?
Quinnen,
Thank you.
Sauce.
I'm gonna miss the dance. I'm gonna miss the dance.
Yeah.
The big man dance.
There's such a good dance. Oh my
Big man
god.
dance.
And he's like, you could tell he's like a good guy too, you know, like he's just a hustler. So, him, you got Sauce, he's gone. And honestly, I think that's it. Like out of the stars.
Yeah, yeah. And then we picked
Wait,
up some.
Brees Hall didn't go.
No. There's a
No,
lot of chatter on that. And
Yeah.
he asked for
Yeah.
a trade.
I thought everybody was saying he was on the table, and they were
He's on
like,
the
"Yo,
table,
throw
but he
Wilson in there
didn't
too."
bro.
Nah, they can't. Wilson, that would have been the ultimate
Fire
sell,
sale.
but nah, you can't. I mean, that you got to keep something. Like, and Brees, it's tough, man, because Brees is like, this was the most you were ever going to get from him, like production wise and value wise. So, like to me, I think they should have traded him. I think that was a miss. Like at this point, we're not playing for anything for this year, right? Like might as well get even more picks. Get the most picks you've ever had in franchise history.
Yeah,
Like
something.
like
But I agree. You need some senior, like veteran folks in the locker room, like ready to, like you need to put a product out there a little bit.
I mean, really? Why? We're 1-7. Who
But
cares?
who
Yeah, I
wants to
guess you're
come?
right.
Who wants to come right now? Who wants
That's
to
another
come
thing.
there? Who wants to have that job?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No. I mean, Sauce,
Aaron
think about
Rodgers
that though.
couldn't do it.
Sauce is with the Colts. Like he has a legit chance to be,
Yeah,
make some damage in the playoffs this year.
yeah.
They went all in, yo. They went all in because they got rid of their future capital. Like they're taking on so much capital on all these contracts that they're gonna have to pay. Like if they don't win this year or go really, really far, it's a
Yeah,
failure.
yeah, definitely.
Anyway, let's jump into it. Lou, give us some background on how you made your picks this week. Any particular strategy?
So my strategy is always like, if there's always points, I take them. But then last week, I think I had like 4 or 5 wins, and I took all the points. So this week, I was just like going off for like just wins and losses, and just gut. It was just straight, just boom, 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 boom.
So
Like
like you took like 10, you took less than a minute to make your picks this week.
like Thursday morning on a red light. I got a text from my brothers like, "Yo, do your picks," and I'm like, "All right, yeah, let me do it." Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, I can't tell you how many times like we've heard this story now. Like everyone who
Yeah,
wins, it's like I made my picks. I didn't look back at it, and I didn't even look back at the total tie, and I got it,
yeah,
and I won. And I'm
yep.
like, that's
No
unbelievable.
changes, nothing? No changes
N-
at all?
No changes, no changes, no nothing.
No changes, no
And
regrets. So you usually take the dog then, because the dogs came barking this past
yeah,
week.
yeah, and it's just like I don't know. It's just historically sometimes like some teams in my mind are still as good as they used to be, and like and it works sometimes. Like they'll pull off the win. They'll cover at least. At least they'll cover. That's the best part about this is that it's like it's not just wins and losses. You got to play with the points too. So like that's fun.
Yeah,
It
That's
is
the fun
fun,
part.
bro. It's a lot of fun because you can watch a dog and they could be losing, like you said, and you still got a pulse. You still got a
That's
chance to
it.
win.
That's it.
Did you have a sweat of the week? Were you able to watch anything? Or well,
Uh,
obviously Monday's got to be a sweat of the week for you. If
no,
Sunday you
no,
didn't get to watch any of the games.
no. The sweat of the week, the bad beat was the Jets versus the bye week. Shit, that smacked me up, man. Like those are two of my dogs. Those are two of my favorite players, and now they're gone.
Yeah, you gotta
damn.
sell the
Even when they're
jersey,
not
baby.
playing, even when they're
They,
not playing, they get you.
they can still disappoint you.
It's unbelievable.
Hmm.
My
What was
God.
your confidence level into Monday night? Like, did you know you were in contention? Like,
I knew I was in contention, but like I think there was like 4 of us, 4 or 5 of us, and I've
dude, there
There
been
was
was
a
in
a good
that.
lot of
amount of
you.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been in that position before, and I've always woken up on Tuesday a loser. So I was just like, whatever.
You didn't get
Yeah,
excited.
yeah, no, not at all, not at all. Not even like there's a chance. I think like at one point I was like, oh, there's a chance because I was in second, and I was like, all right, let me, But then I forgot about it. Like, nah, I'll never win it anyway. I'll never
Dude.
win it anyway. Like,
See? It came back, baby. Came
yep,
back. Wait,
it
so like
came
when you
back.
first set your total, do you like for any week? What do you do for that? Do you actually look at the over under and play with it, or you just have like a special number? Like what do you do with that?
46 since day one. Day one.
Really?
It's
Same
automatic.
number.
Automatic. I've
Why
watched.
Wow,
I
what's the
46?
significance?
Bro, I don't know. It was just like a good football score to me at the time, at the beginning, and I just every week since how long has the pool been around? I've been in it since maybe the second year.
13 years, bro.
13 years.
No, so I've been in it for what, 8 years now, maybe six. I don't know, but I've just been 46 ever since the first. Just boom, that's my number. That's it.
That's
That's it.
amazing. I love
That's it.
that.
I've
Bro,
lost with it, and now
think
I've
about
won
it. If
with
you would
it.
have changed it, you may not be the winner this week. That's crazy.
No, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. So I
Oh
don't
my
even. That's
God.
the one thing I don't play with. I'll pick at random. I'll take all the dogs with the points or something like that, like maybe. But like I never moved away from 46. It's just been
Bro,
Yo,
there.
you You know what's funny, Pete? Because
What?
Buzz was in it too for this winter, and I texted him like, "Yo, what's the deal? Like, are you excited or whatever?" And he's like, "Yeah, man. Like, got the Cowboys, blah blah." Blah. And then obviously he saw all the people who picked the Cowboys in Arizona. He's like, "Oh, here we go." And then I woke up to his text saying the fucking the total score, man. And he was like so pissed about it. I was like, "Oh my god!" Because if
He
you
picked
saw them, they were like
54.
they were like all over the place. So
Dude, there
My
was
bad.
7 people total that had 10 wins.
wow, that's
Yeah.
got to be the most in a long
Yep.
time.
Wow.
Oh,
That was a tight week.
tight week,
That's
dude.
impressive, bro.
That's
Tight week.
impressive, man. And you only came 2 off of the final. The combined score was 44, and you had 46.
Yeah. I think somebody had a 45. Was there
No,
45?
no, you
I think
were.
you're
Or
no, you sure?
No,
I
if it
think you're
was
right.
45, you wouldn't have the money, brother. I had to
or
triple check. I had to make
47.
sure. I
Maybe it
was
was
like,
a 47. Was it a
it was a
47?
47. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
yeah, yeah.
47. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
Braden
shit.
Nora.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing? I always find it amazing every time, every week that like when this comes out, it's like it's rare that someone picks the same number that is in contention.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't that
we
amazing,
had that.
dude?
Did we
That's
have that once? I think we had it once. We had it once, and it was this year. We've never had it in all the years,
Yeah,
but this
in
year
all in
someone
all
had the
13 years,
same
yeah.
number, and
so you had a split?
they had to split it.
It's split.
Damn.
I know that sucks. I would like that part does suck. I wouldn't want to split with anybody,
Well, he had a good
especially.
suggestion though. What did he say? He said the third tie should be your overall record in the La Familia pool
Oh yeah,
For the year.
for the
for
For
the
the
year.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Which actually, honestly, I think that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna
And
be the new rule.
it's funny that you say that because like at the beginning of
Yeah, I'm
it,
just happy you were in draws because yeah, the camera went
no,
down.
yeah,
And I was
no,
like, oh shoot, good thing.
oh man, no, because me and my brothers talked about it at the beginning of the year. It's like, yo, you gotta average about 8 wins to be in contention at the end.
Yep.
And
Yes.
so like that, every week I look at that and I'm like at one week I had 4, and one week I had 5, but
I
everything
know.
else I've been 8 or over, and I'm like, oh,
I never think about it
trying to
like,
make it to the end.
yeah, that I gotta start thinking about it like that. Like, look, don't just think about like 8 to 10 wins every week, and you can be in
Consistent.
contention, be consistent. Because
Yeah,
I'm always
yeah,
just like, if I just win one week, I'm happy. Like,
yeah.
that's a nice chunk of money, you know.
I want to win
So,
another week now. I need to taste that one more time
oh
this
yeah,
year.
heck yeah,
We need a
Yeah,
repeat winner, bro. We haven't had it yet, and
I
we need
know that would
that.
be dope.
Like
If you went back to back, that would be
that would be
epic,
epic for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I think
bro.
that needs to happen.
Give me a gambling story, something juicy. Have you ever had a bad beat or a really good like a good hit that you had like with in sports and stuff? Like give me something to work with here.
All right, so I got like, I don't know. I got more of a positive thing. So like every year we go and play. For the last 2 years, we go play Foxwoods. We play Lake of Isles. We play the golf course. Get like a 9 a.m. tea time. About like 1, 2 o'clock, we're in the casino.
There
We
you
get
go.
set. We get something to eat, and both times I walk to a Wheel of Fortune machine. I put $100 in, and I hit one time. The first time 700, second time 1,200. Every time that we've gone to play golf, I just go to a random Wheel of Fortune machine, put $100 bill in both times, put my little Foxwoods card in, and like in the third or fourth spin, I hit like a minor, or like the 1,200 was a major. It was just a low major on there, and I just hit it. I was like,
Ooh.
And the things go
I,
wee,
so
wee, wee.
I love
yep,
that tradition though. Wait, so you're not is it the same location every time? You said Foxwoods.
yeah,
Same
Foxwoods.
machine.
No, not same machine, just random Wheel of Fortune game.
Okay, random Wheel of Fortune. Same
And then
place though.
so one time I went to Foxwoods.
Okay.
I did not play golf. I did not nothing. I put $100 in a Wheel of Fortune machine, and I lost it all. So
So
like it has to be the whole thing
it
morning
has to be
with
the
the
whole
boys.
process.
How many
With
times do you like each spin? How much is it? $5 or
yeah,
ten
like
bucks?
yeah, like $5. Like it's like the dollar machine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
25.
yeah.
So
One of
wait,
them
I
was
have
a
a
25
question.
cent machine. Yeah, what's up?
So wait, like, so do you do it in the beginning of the day? Is it around the same time, or
I
is
don't
it?
know. Yeah, man. I guess because like we'll do a 9 a.m. tea time, take about 4.5 hours, 4 hours to play it, get back over to the casino. So like 2:30. So maybe like in the same like little afternoon hours.
The reason why I ask is because I have like this feeling and theory with casinos. I genuinely think like you get those winners, random winners, like earlier in the day. And then obviously when it's like rush hour, you're not getting as much like at the end because people are just like they're gonna be there anyway at the casino. They're
Yeah,
excited, they're spending money, you know what I mean? Like it's the early birds that get the worm, man. You gotta be
right.
there, you know? Like
Need
9
that.
a.m. to 2 p.m. You're good to go.
Need that.
Eat some
So
breakfast, hit a
funny, bro.
$500 slot,
Oh,
and
nothing better.
That's how I felt this morning. I woke up and it was
well,
like,
that was a
"Cha-ching."
mad funny because I hit him up. I'm like, "Yo, you got the W, winner, chicken dinner." No response, radio silent. I was like, "This man is clocked out. He is sleeping.
Nah, absolutely not.
He was not."
Nah, nah. I wasn't sleeping. I was getting the kids ready, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I really did hit because I remember all I remember was being in second place yesterday. So like I read it and I kept it pushing, and I was like, wait, I really did hit. Once I got it, I was like, oh, first thing I hit my brothers up.
Love it.
I think I hit
Love it.
I think I hit Oz up because I saw he was in the pool a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah,
I was like, yo, my man, what are you doing in here? How do you know my family?
dude, we're like gaining all of Stanford in here, which is
Yeah,
like crazy.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
bro.
cool.
It is cool,
It's
man.
fun, man. It is fun. All right. Well, there's one last question that we have for you. It's a tradition on the show. What is your victory song of the week? It represents your win, represents the whole vibe, everything.
Hustling Rick Ross.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Every day I'm
That-
hustling.
That's
I
it.
love it. I
That's it.
love
Got to
it.
grind it out. Grind it out.
That's it. Ricky
We'll show
Rose.
you. We'll show you some love in the Instagram post.
All
Make sure
right,
we
my
throw some
boys.
hustling on there.
All right, my boys. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir,
Yo, thank you
man.
for coming on,
Get,
man. I really
Oh, it was a
appreciate it.
great
And
time.
congrats again.
All right,
bro.
boys.
Congrats.
Have a
Peace.
Have a
good
good
night.
night. Have a good night.
Woo.
Bro, I haven't talked to Lou like that in so long, man. That was awesome.
I know. I know. It's always a good conversation with him. And we just, he's been around at the family parties for so long, and
Oh,
we just,
forever.
and even at those parties, right? You're like running around, you get a conversation in, and then you have to, you're doing something else, especially with the kids now. It's always something. But it's good to have the conversation, man.
Two things. Two things. One, I love that he called his brothers, Nick and Danny, who are both in the pool and been in the
Yes,
pool
sir.
forever.
Haven't seen
Uh,
Danny in a minute.
yeah, Danny's out there doing his thing, man. Travel, getting all the vacations in.
Nick
And
was at
then
the Mets outing, so we
Danny,
saw him.
Danny wasn't. No, his dad,
No.
his parents were,
Yeah, his
and
parents were, but Nick was there. I'm saying.
Nick was there. Yep. Yeah, it was good to see Nick. Nick
Yeah.
DJs, do you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
But the second part is, oh man, I love that he called his brothers. I love that. Oh no, I love that he called his brothers, number one, and number two, I love the gambling story. But I love that he called his brothers more. The gambling story is
Yeah.
pretty awesome though. Like the
They're
Wheel of
they're they're
Fortune
close knit,
machine.
the brothers, which is great. But I mean, that's just like such a good story, right? Like
We should
everyone, I
ask
feel
him
like
if he
has
does it
their
with his.
own like.
We should ask him if he does it with his boys. Like, does he go like all together and they all behind him, or does he just like kind of like go for a walk by himself and just like,
Yeah.
let me
Is
hit
it
this
random?
up,
Is it
you
like, all
know?
right, like, oh boys, I'm gonna go down. Like, I need to pick up some water or something from the store, and then he's just like, all right, let me just go quickly.
A little quick play, quick spin.
Love it, love it, love it,
Well,
love it.
dude, as tradition, we always show some love to the folks that were in contention and they had a great week. So, Braden Nora, 10, kid is staying strong. He's up there in the charts. Um,
Where's
Drew,
Lewis in the charts?
who? Lou?
Lou,
Lou's 74. He's close.
is that high? I don't honestly. I don't even know like what would be high right now.
Um, I want to say like maybe 79 is the high, I think, or 80 is the
Oh,
high.
so that's up there.
Oh yeah, he's right there. He's right there. He's doing his thing.
I mean, he said he was looking for the consistency and stuff. So
I guess he's hitting it. Um, Drew, who we saw at Kai Kai's party, which I said that
Drew.
we got. I told him we'd get on the calendar, and I mean it.
Yeah.
We're recording. It's official. We got to make it happen.
It's live, Drew. You hearing us now, all right? It's on record.
We got to do
No,
it
but we gotta
Thursday
follow through.
night. Thursday night.
I
We
think
both
during the
put
week
the kids
works
down.
better. for sure.
put the kids down and we just go, for a couple
Yeah,
hours. It's not gonna
absolutely,
hurt anybody.
absolutely.
Buzzy and he has 70 wins too total.
Buzzington.
Durs, 75
Durs
wins.
has been there
He's
a
focused.
couple weeks now.
He's focused. My man Jay in the office, I told him he forgot to put his picks in or something like that the week before. I said,
And
dude,
he's
this is
the
the
week
week that you
before.
come and win, and he came prepared. Sharetta, Matty Ice, 10 wins too. So congratulations to La Familia members that crushed it this past week during a tough week.
That's it.
Yeah.
10 wins, man. I couldn't buy a bucket this week. What did I get? Jeez, 6 wins, dude.
Let's see, did I beat you? 7. Let's go.
Now it's gonna be a competition just between you and I.
I think that's what we need to do
forward.
because this year's shot for us. Anyway,
I mean,
Mike,
hey, you never know.
it's that time. You know what time it
Oh,
is?
the time. It is. That was
This
close. That's right.
Shout
Hosey
out,
hose 'em.
Poppy. Shout out.
You go first. What you're this
I'll go
close?
first. I'll go first. It was my
It
survivor
was
pick this week.
1983. I met you at my cousin's party.
I took you to the park to see the Ross. That's when I became the boss.
For background, Dad made a song. Well, not made a song. He overlaid
Very
a
romantic.
song. For what was that? For his anniversary, or was that for the for like Valentine's Day or something?
I think it was for their anniversary.
I think
Shout
it was
out
anniversary too.
to Normie B.
Normie B.
Shout out. He jumped on the
I would-
track, helped Dad make a song for Mom.
Hey,
Recorded it on
girl,
the little the cassette,
come
right?
get it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we gotta find that again.
You know what? He should try to recreate that.
He should.
With the newer technology now.
Oh, for sure. It'd be great. The
Yeah,
song's
go for a
awesome,
little-
honestly.
It is. It's creative.
Very
It was
creative.
it was thoughtful. So
Making us
anyway,
look bad. Any better than any more creative than any gift that we've ever given. So
Yeah.
girls,
yeah.
don't listen.
The beauty of them not listening to our podcast. Um,
This close
Vikings,
moment.
Vikings 27, Lions 24. I mean, this truly just shifted my mood a little bit on Sunday. The Lions were my survivor pick. I'm it's late in the game. There's only 20 something people left. There's about, I think,
That's so frustrating.
$2,500, $30,000 on the line.
Mm.
And Lions, I was holding them back, making sure that I had some good picks. Later on, I had taken some long shots, and then everybody was picking this, and I don't like to take the team that everyone's picking, and I broke my rule, and look, it just came to bite me. And they gave me false hope at the end there too. They started coming back. They had
I know. I actually
fumbles
felt like
and
they were going
stuff.
to do it, man.
Yeah,
I really thought they were
you
going to do
felt
it.
it, right? I felt that
Yeah.
one where they were like, oh, they're gonna win but not cover. It was gonna
Yep.
be one of those.
100%.
So that one was I was this close moment.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to go with the Bears 47, Bengals 42. That was a wild game, man. I mean, those are a lot of points right there. It was a back and forth matchup. When the Bengals came back on that last drive and scored, I was like, I think they even thought on the sideline, they were breathing easy. They're like, oh, wow, battle back and forth. We really needed that one. And then Caleb Williams just comes back, throws a 58-yard game-winning touchdown with 17 seconds left. Oh my God. Honestly, Jamar Chase's interview at the end, again, he's been going viral for his being upset at the defense, and he's just I'm not gonna say anything, I'm gonna stay in my lane. You could tell, man, he's just they're going through
They
it right
caught him
now.
going to the locker room. He's like, just one stop, something along those lines. And he's
That was
right,
last
man.
week. Yeah, it's crazy,
This-
dude.
This is it's ridiculous. It's Swiss cheese. These are professionals. And
It's embarrassing because the
team scored
Bengals,
47.
Yeah, they're just so stacked on offense, and dude, only a couple years ago is when they went to the Super Bowl. Obviously Joe Burrow's hurt, but it just hurts, man. It hurts when you have that good of a team on offense and you just can't figure it out.
Arguably one of the best wide receivers in the game right now, like dual
Oh,
Higgins
hands
and
oh,
Chase.
hands down, hands down. They're top in the league by far, not even close.
I
Um,
don't know. The Bears keep doing it, man. They keep like squeezing by wins. Their coach has got them believing at least. Ben
it's
Johnson.
just yeah, another shot at the Jets. Like obviously he was one of the key marquee
There it
coaches,
is.
and yep,
Yeah,
and then this happens. So, God, dude, we can't win. Honestly, Lou, like hearing Lou say that as a Jets fan, I was like,
he's right.
"You're right, you're right." Like, what am I talking about? Like, I'm getting not excited. I was not getting excited. Like, for the record, there was a little glimmer of hope for sure,
It was
but
just
I
fun to
don't
talk
know, man.
about.
It's like
It was funny how like Sauce's jersey was being sold at TJ Maxx at the end of the beginning of the season, and I was like, geez, they got them on sale and everything
they
already.
only
Like
do that, yeah, when
that was a
when
little
something's about to happen.
suspect. Yeah,
Script's always out, man. But
Scripts
on
is
to the
out
next
there.
segment. Lock of the week, Hail Mary of the week. You, sir, have your picks in. I don't. So why don't you kick it off and then I will look through mine.
Well, I'll kick it off with our records. Let's do that actually. So
Ooh.
lock and long shots. Let's start off with lock. Lock of the week. This may be something that you may want to fade us on because Commish Bones and Commish Poppy, both 3 and 5 for the season. No bueno.
No bueno.
It's like your cliche. That's a lock. And of course, go the other way, my friends. But long shot, Commish Bones, 6-2.
A
Dude,
little dust off the
six out
shoulders,
of eight.
please.
6 out of 8. Correct, man. That's pretty
Come
damn
on.
impressive.
Come on, baby.
I'm 500 over here, 4-4. So
The
not
reason
much
why
intel
it's
there.
not 9 is because we didn't do week 1 for the
There you
listeners who
go.
are
For
doing math, okay?
that are auditing us. There you go. Super Bowl pick. Mike had the Ravens. Now, what a comeback that would be, huh? If you had the Ravens, you should probably take them now at least. If you would have took them before Lamar Jackson won or
Yep.
came back, that probably
Yep.
would have maybe paid you a decent amount. But even
You know
though
what?
no, you know
I'm gonna
what
look it up.
the no the number was pretty aggressive towards like making the playoffs. So I bet you the Super Bowl wasn't as good as you think it would be.
I mean, yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, it has to be decent, right? It has to be. Team Futures, Super Bowl. We have the Baltimore Ravens at plus 1800.
It's okay.
Do you think it should have been more?
I think it should be more. I have the Bills in the beginning of the season, and then Josh Allen being my MVP. You have Lamar Jackson as your MVP. Okay?
I
I
mean, if
think I
Lamar,
think
no,
I think
he's not
either
getting
of
it.
those picks could be correct. So
You still think
anyway,
Lamar can get MVP? I don't think so.
if he brings the team back from the dead and wins the Super Bowl,
I mean, yeah, but like,
we're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. So I was thinking Super Bowl MVP, not
no.
MVP. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just MVP.
Yeah, MVP. Yeah, that's shot. Okay, my lock of the week
Hit me.
is the Ravens -4.5.
Who are they
Okay.
playing? The
I think that they're
Vikings, and
just
they're
going to go
away.
on a tear. They're going to go, they're focused. You just told me that they ripped out everything.
What's that?
Everything. You told me they ripped out the ping pong tables, everything. He's
Oh,
focused.
Lamar. Yeah, he did that. I mean, that could have been just for the first game back kind of thing. But no,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
with you.
hard to
No, dude, they're every game's really big
do
for
or
them. It's
die.
do or die, really, at this point. So they're locked in. I mean, I really like that pick. I
Look,
really do.
on the road, I'll leave that stat for the very end. They are playing the Vikings in Minnesota. So that's one thing.
Tough. And they looked
Very
good
tough.
this past week, the Vikings.
Very tough. But that was a big emotional win over in Detroit. Now you got to fly back to Minnesota and then get focused for a Ravens team that is hungry. Like they have the edge. They're hungry. And then Lamar Jackson, 37-18 in his career on the road. That's impressive, man.
37-18 on the road. Wow.
Yes, yes. And that's going back to 2018.
Damn.
Let's go since 2020.
That's
26 and
really good.
13. Yeah. Yeah, I love doing that on quarterbacks. The problem here is minus four and a half.
That's a stat I like. Like sometimes you look at some of those and I'm like, I'm not with it because
I
they're
love it.
just different team. There's different schemes at that time. Like you can't like what if just the team was just horrible and they got like it was a blockbuster trade the next year. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be a
yeah.
completely different
Yeah.
team. Like I don't.
But if you have a large enough sample size, I like to do it like it doesn't
Yeah,
work as much for football because it's so hard for you to get a large sample size, but for basketball,
right.
like you do that, you start to see like certain players, they just don't get up for playing like in that particular city, and they'll
Hmm.
have like a really bad record there. Um, so yeah, but looks good. On paper, the problem is do they cover the 4.5 spread? So that's something to think about. Um, my
I
long
like it.
shot of the week, I'm gonna keep riding these Houston Texans minus 1.5. I don't, even with David Mills being their quarterback, if he's prepared, like if he has the week to prepare, usually that first game back, they actually have look okay because they're underestimated. There's not much on them. Like, I mean, it's not his first time playing. He's played before, but that's what I'm riding with. The Houston Texans minus 1.5
Okay.
against the Jaguars, who are trending downward.
The Jaguars.
5-3
Uh,
though.
oh
All right, your
man,
lock of the week, Mister
I'm
Bonilla.
looking. I'm looking. I know we're on the clock here, so we got to figure it out.
You're looking, but you're not liking. So you got like we could talk this out a little bit. You had the Lions, okay? The Lions are going against the Commanders. Commander season's done. The Lions just lost. They may want to take it out on them, but that's a big spread to cover.
Yeah, it's a big one. I don't like that one. We're going lock first. Lock of the week. Okay, so I'm gonna go through my locks.
You got the Bucks minus 2.5 versus the Patriots. Patriots are riding high, but you got Baker Mayfield, Baker MVP Mayfield.
Yeah, that one scares me a little. It's just too, I don't know, too close of a matchup there. I'm not gonna play with that one. The one game that's jumping out at me as a lock of the week would be Bears 3.5 against the Giants. Um, I'm just like I think the Giants were getting me excited there when they had the full vibe. I just don't see it. I think they did what they needed to this year in terms of like understanding that they have excitement going forward, but they don't have the coach right now. I think Dable's going to be gone. I've seen the players frustrated in post game like videos and stuff, and I hate when I see that in the past I'd be like, maybe like I'm overthinking things, and then the next week they look horrible kind of thing. So I just feel like there's a lot of truth to that, and I want to stick to it. So I'm gonna go Bears -3 at home against the Giants. I'm gonna write it down in our sheet so we are keeping track. So that is my lock of the week. My long shot of the week, and you tell me if this is appropriate to call him a long shot of the week, but I feel good about the Jets against the Browns. Call me crazy, man. They're favorite though. That's why I'm asking you if it's fair for me to say a long shot.
You like the Browns or the Jets?
I like the Jets against the Browns.
Dude, they got the W without Sauce. I don't know if Quentin was playing that day, but
Yes, he was. He was. All right. You
I
know
feel
what?
like they're going to be
They're a
playing kind of
favorite. I
free, to be
can't.
honest with you.
I
I feel
can't.
like
I
the
can't
Browns
put a
have a lot
favorite.
to lose in this game.
That's fair. I can't put a favorite
They're not
as
favored
a
though.
long shot.
The
They are
Jets
2.5.
in our pool.
Yes, they're favored by 2.5 against the Browns.
Oh wow, that has shifted. The Browns are now favored 2.5. So that's something to consider in this pool. How numbers have
Wait, the
shifted.
Browns are now 2.5 favorite?
Yes, it's flipped.
All right, then I'm keeping it.
So
I'm
that's
keeping it.
that's definitely a freaking long shot for you because you're
I'm keeping it.
basically giving points
Yep.
away when they're getting points in the public. That's that's a tough one.
Yeah,
But
but
all right.
like per the rules, yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
fair to give it to me.
Oh, that's definitely fair. That's definitely
Okay.
fair.
All right.
You're at a big disadvantage. That's a long
I'm a
shot
huge
for sure.
disadvantage, and I'm still thinking about it. All right, cool. I like it. -2.5. Jets locking it in. Long shot. Let's go, folks. Come on.
I like it. I don't know why. I just feel like everybody's gonna be jumping on the Browns.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone's gonna be jumping on them. Oh, the Jets sold. Blah blah blah. Look, Brees and all these guys. You're worried about him like
Crowd is gonna
coming.
go nuts if they
He's-
start. If they,
Well,
if they
no,
get a
they're-
W. If they're
exactly.
close and they have some exciting plays, the crowd is
And,
gonna
like,
go have some fun.
The first thing people say is like, "Oh, how are these players going to come? Like, you think they're going to actually come to play? Like, what's motivating them?" It's like they still have to put good stuff on tape for teams to want them the next year. Like, that's what their motivation is for the rest of the year. Period. And Aaron Glenn is like, if I saw a tweet of one of the guys in the defense for Jermaine Johnson, and he's doubling down on the Jets. He's like, I've wanted to be the cornerstone of this like franchise. The second I got here, I want to be the guy who really leads the turnaround. Like, there's no need for him to be saying those things. Like, he clearly is bought in on the system, on the organization, on everything. So despite all the stuff that's happening, this guy's still there. I think that says something. There's some testament to that from the new coach perspective. So that's just
Dude,
me.
I think it's all positive, to be honest with you. They got the only win they got was without Sauce. So I just think that I think they're at an advantage 100% for this Sunday.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
they're gonna come with their like hearts in the game and ready to ride. Ready to rock.
Well, it's getting late. So last reminders, send us your favorite teams so we can dog you or cherish you and bring you up in the future. That's going to do it. Episode Nueve, week 9 for the Fourth and Bonilla podcast. Lou, congratulations again on being our weekly winner. You're the man. CT, represented, side to side. I'm Commish Bones. That's Commish Poppy. We're headed to the locker room. Remember, it's not just football. It's La Familia. Until next week, folks.
Deuces.
Everybody want what I got, but I get what I want. Better talk to me nice, you gon' need a bigger font. Touchdown, yeah, the ref threw a flag for the taunt. Wanna turn me off, baby, but I'm all ready. Everybody want what I got, but I get what I want. Better talk to me nice, you gon' need a bigger font. Touchdown, yeah, the ref threw a flag for the taunt. Wanna turn me off, baby, but I'm all ready. Yeah, I've been on. Find a bad chick to put a pin on. And a stat sheet to put a win on. A W coming. This the marathon and none of you running. The big flow, man, the boys abundant. Like, why you talk about a goal if I done already done it? I've been the one, but I keep it 100. You know I keep it a whole buck. They want me to hold up. Want a slice of the cheese, I'm keeping the cold cuts. Is you nuts? Then hold that. Why my haters all Walmart? No, they roll back. And my crew get a win, I get a W too. But I don't owe tax in my own bracket, yeah, they know that. Cause everybody want what I got, but I get what I want. Better talk to me nice. You gon' need a bigger font. Touchdown, yeah, the ref threw a flag for the taunt. Wanna turn me off, baby, but I'm all ready. Everybody want what I got, but I get what I want. Better talk to me nice, you gon' need a bigger font. Touchdown, yeah, the ref threw a flag for the taunt. Wanna turn me off, baby, but I'm all ready.
Yeah, I've been on 9 missed like a woman with a ring on. You can see the motion like when you turn a ring on. The thorn rain sent a boy, nothing I can sing on. So low key, I gotta give you bars. Like the one that I be serving at. You was taking shots, but I ain't really hear a word of that. Girls that I been meeting, they belong where I'm swerving at. Couldn't cover up them flaws with a turtleneck. Boy from the worst, but I'm the man of this shit. I ain't asking for it, baby, I'm demanding this shit. I'm tryna put the whole team on like the back of a t-shirt after you win a championship. Last one standing, October Stanton. You act like I just popped up out the blue, Chris Hansen. I've been going hard since Game Boy Advances. The big day coming, I gave you enough chances.
Everybody want what I got, but I get what I want. Better talk to me nice, you gon' need a bigger font. Touchdown, yeah, the ref threw a flag for the taunt. Wanna turn me off, baby, but I'm all ready. Everybody want what I got, but I get what I want. Better talk to me nice, you gon' need a bigger font. Touchdown, yeah, the ref threw a flag for the taunt. Wanna turn me off, baby, but I'm already on.